Hello, everybody. We are here for the championship games of the Warrior Spiel. We just wrapped up with dinner and our silent auction. Just can't overstate how awesome everybody here is. Just amazing, amazing people coming together to do this, and I'm very appreciative to have been a part of it. So we're right here in front of us on sheet 8 is the A main. That's our main event champions. We're going to have the pink ladies on sheet 8 again for with Jane Bushi as Skip. And that's Laura Plies, the lead, throwing the first rock. That one looks like it might go through here. They're going to be playing Team No Glitter, who we also saw earlier here on sheet 8. Skipped by Gary Johnson. We got an A, B, C, and D championship here. We'll stay focused on the A for the most part, but we'll jump around a little bit when time permits. Here's the first rock from Team No Glitter. That was Dale Williamson, who's here curling on behalf of his mother. Thank you, Dale, for coming. Now we're on to the second for the pink ladies, Valerie Rapana. They're sweeping right away here, trying to get it past that center guard. That belongs to Team No Glitter, and that's a beautiful call and a sweep. I think they're going to outlag him here. That's going to be, what a shot there. We're off and running. The A main, we already have a great shot right behind cover of a center guard lying just at the front of the forefoot. Comes Mike Ackervik, the second for Team No Glitter. Been curling for 14 years. Sweep it hard on that one. It's a really good shot right there. Gives him an angle to take that out. Good defense for the last shot, which went right behind that guard. Now, Jane Bushi's calling another guard here, so just try to deal with the rock that they just left there and give no opportunity to hit it back. Sweeping right away and off the hand. They want that one to go. Looks like it's got a good chance of blocking where they wanted it to block. That's a good shot. Gave a difficult angle. Probably not something they're going to try for, I would imagine. Gonna try to sneak one in there, I think, just to go right up against that red on the other side if possible. Sweeping hard on the inside, trying to keep that straight. Gonna try a tick hit. Nope. Gonna tick that back and then leave another angle shot here, though. They're surrounding that red pretty well, so giving themselves a lot of options going forward to try to get that shot rock out. Comes a shot from Kristen Norlander. She said she's super happy to be back on the ice. Sometimes gets to be long during the off season, so I can share that sentiment. It's been really fun over the last week to be back out here. This end building up. Like they're going to try an angle raise on the red, maybe? Looking at Gary's call. I'm going to try to catch up here on sheet 7 also, which we will momentarily. I know we have Team Christensen over there, so we'll get you going on that one just since you can see both on the screen. There goes Kristen with her second shot. Like she's just trying to curl another one in there. Just throw a little bit of something out there so that they can't hit the yellow back into the red and knock that shot rock out. Well done. Got it over the hog. Blocked that straight takeout shot. So very good guard there from Kristen. Looks like we on sheet 7 here, wrapping up the first end, pretty close. We have Team Christensen versus Team Bowman, although Bowman is not playing, but that is our team name here. So Team Bowman versus Team Christensen on sheet 7. Here comes Jane Bushy. Skip for the Pink Ladies. here in the A main final of the inaugural Warrior Spiel. We've had so much fun. Thank you again to everybody that's been involved. I think if you would have asked Mariah and I at 4 o'clock this morning whether we were in for another one of these, we might have said not really. I don't think there's any question about it now. It's something we have to do, so we've really enjoyed it and appreciated everybody that's been involved. Here comes Jane Bushy's first from the skip position. Still trying to block up that red. Don't want to leave that yellow-red tap back, and it looks like she's done a great job of blocking it. Back there talking it out, trying to decide what they want to do here. Gary Johnson, the skip for Team No Glitter. Talking to Riley, his vice skip. Here's a little known fact about Gary, the skip for Team No Glitter. He's a Swiftie. That's right, Gary Johnson, coming right at your camera right now. He's a Swiftie. All right, Gary's going to get set up. Looks like they're going to try a angle raise on that red. I guess it wouldn't be a raise on the red. They'd be trying a angle bump back and trying to get the yellow into shot position. So they're going to try to go red, yellow, red, and get the red out of there. Here goes Gary. They're watching it out of the gate. Looks like they're sweeping to try to keep it straight here. Got a little too far to the inside, so that one's going to go out wide and disappear here. Did replace the red guard there with the yellow, so he might be able to use that on his last shot. We have, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 11 rocks in the house over on Cheese 7 and still curling. Looks like yellow shot rock. Oh, they got a piece of it, but just knocked it a little bit further in. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rocks in the house. All right, and here comes last rock of the first end in our main final. Skip Gary Johnson. Looks like he's going to try to angle up the same yellow that he just threw the last time. So he's got a little more of an option now. He can hit it at an angle that'll go through and could be shot, or go back and hit yellow, yellow, red. Oh, that is hanging outside a little bit. I don't think that one's going to get back. All right, so a steal of 1 for the pink ladies in the first end. And Team No Glitter, Gary Johnson and Skip, will maintain the hammer for the second end. Earlier, I was talking about how good the Oktoberfest from Warrior is. The Legion Lager is similarly great. I would recommend trying it. All right, here we go. Starting the second end on both the A and B main here in sheet 7 and sheet 8. Team Bowman, minus a Bowman. Throwing out the guard to start. Goes a little deep. And that's going to sit just past the tee line. Looks like Team Christensen's going to call the takeout. See if they can get it there. Looks good. Great line. That's going to roll. Is it going to stay in the ring? Looks like it is. Good shot. Here on sheet 8, we had the first rock off the sheet. So that one curled over onto the side barrier. So that rock is out of play. And now we're trying a corner guard here from Team No Glitter. Looks like they've succeeded. Got it over the line. Good sweeping. Jane Bushy calling a, I believe still a center guard, but that one starts off far inside of the broom, so we'll have to see where that ends up. Pink Lady sweeping hard. And they get it into the ring. Now Team Johnson's just going to call a little curl around here. Get behind their guard that they just threw. Try to set up a traditional 2 or more. Barely got by. That part looks good, although it does look a little deep. I think that might have held onto the ring just barely. But red is definitely shock rock right now. First shot from the end from Valerie. They're going to throw their own corner guard here, try to block up what is right now shot rock. A lot of times in curling here, you want to control the middle, but right now the action is going to the outside, so both of these teams are playing that. Didn't quite get the guard down, so now you're going to see a takeout attempt by Team No Glitter. Rock is away. Like it might be a little narrow. Is it going to get by? Yes. Going to cross all the way around the rings. Good shot. Probably didn't want that quite as close to its partner, but I don't think they're going to be trying for a double that far back. So, good executed shot. Now Jane Bushy calling for the curl around. Want to just get a rock that'll be shot in behind their guard. They're watching it. They think it's a little bit heavy, I'm guessing here. Probably wouldn't even mind the tick off at this point, but hard to tell here if the one in the center barely got onto the ice. It looks like from here it's a little bit short. So now Team No Glitter is just going to call a curl around, just try to get right behind that red that ended up in the center. I do have some friends playing on the other sheets, so I'm a little bit torn on where to stay, but we're gonna stick with this A main now, especially with it being a 1-0 and closely played game thus far. Calling another curl around here, so Kristen the third looks like she wanted to go the other way. She was more comfortable curling around the other way, so switch brooms and we'll throw it that way. Over on sheet 7 for the B, Team Bowman. Calling a curl around here, and great job at the curl around, but I don't think it quite has the distance. Shot by the Pink Ladies here. A little too hard. That one's going to leave the house and be out of play. Well, let's see what Team No Glitter goes for here. Gonna try another curl around here, so here comes Riley. Line looks really good. Got to get the weight right. That looks like it's dying out there. Well, that will be shot rock. Flying 1 and 2 now. It is exposed, so Kristen will have another shot here. Try to take that one out. Call and sweep. We're trying to keep that going. We want to keep it online. Gotta go. We're going to have a tick and roll it into the middle here. Not the worst outcome at all. So that is shot rock, and it's buried. Good outcome for the Pink Ladies there. Looks like they're having a little discussion here. Gary originally called for, I think, the yellow tap, but now they're going to try to clear out the reds, which I think is the right play here. You've got shot 3 and 4. If you can make a double here, you're going to be lying 1, 2, and 3. So good job out of Riley and Gary talking to each other a little bit about what they think is the best play and coming to an agreement. right, sorry, had to step away there for 1 second. Comes the pink ladies. Sitting shot. Looks like they're just trying to guard here, which they did a good job of. Blocked up that hole. It's going to leave Team No Glitter with a push back here. They're going to just try to tap one of their yellows back, I would imagine. Trying to see if they have a line at that red, which I understand if they can get it out, they'd be sitting probably 4. Nope. All right, got a little tap back there from Team No Glitter from Gary, but we're sitting 1 red still. Pink ladies looking to steal for the second end in a row. Comes Jane Bushy with her last rock at the end. Skip for the pink ladies. Looks like they're trying to curl another one in. They are being aggressive. And successfully have done so. They are now lying 2. You had any issue with that shot is now you gave a pretty good backboard. You were kind of buried for 1, so you had to make the draw. Now you can make the hit and score 1 instead. Still a good shot. Over on sheet 7 here, rocks in play continue to be the theme. Like red's lying 2. Last rock of the second end here. Crash. Not going to get it done. Which is going to lead for 2 for the pink ladies, who are now up 3-0 after 2 ends. So great 2 ends from the Jane Bushy Skip team. I will be right back to announce the third end. All right, we're back to the action here. Looks like yellow is lying shot. So 3-0 Pink Ladies, Red Rocks. It's a good takeout. Partially covered the other yellow, so I would assume they're going to try a takeout here, try to get some of those yellow rocks off before they start building up. I'll be right back. I'm going to put on my Halloween costume here. All right, all dressed up here. Here comes Kristen, the third for the Pink Ladies, leading 3-0 here in the A main finals. Team No Glitter has a chance to get right back in it here. Lion 2 already and getting ready to throw their next rock. See what Riley has in store here. Comes the shot from Riley. Looking to just get another one in the rings here. Start applying some pressure, try to get back in the match here. All right, left that a little bit short. I'm sure they're a little bit bummed about that. Just wanted to get one more in the ring there. Really start applying the pressure.
Tremendous.
I'd like to welcome Adam Culver to the booth. He doesn't know crap about curling, but he'll say some random stuff.
Your mom goes to college.
I almost stole your beer.
Very interesting to watch. Warmer.
It is warmer in here. Went all out here for the Warrior Spiel. We had the championships, curlers bagpiped out on the ice. Always a cool experience. One that I never get to experience because I'm never in the finals.
Sounded like Ric Flair was here too.
Woo!
Yep, there it is.
Some people are starting to notice the costume, I think. I'm getting a few nods, a few waves out there. Since you can't see me at home, I am He-Man, and I have the power. No, nothing? All right, cool. Probably my costume. There's a good chance it's your beard. Yeah. I have the curled mustache just, to kind of make up for my lack of stellar beard.
You're giving Gary McCord a run.
Yeah. Yep. That's my goal in life. Yeah. I want to meet Gary McCord and have him be like, "Damn, look at your mustache."
What do you mean?
Right? Important to have goals in life.
I was telling her up there. Beard.
So you don't have a long beard.
Yes.
All right, here comes Jane Bushy. Skip for the Pink Ladies. Looks like we've got... that's really hard to tell. We got one yellow for sure, so one for Team No Glitter. But I'm not sure about the second. That's very close. I think red's a little bit closer, so Pink Ladies are just a hint closer for number 2, I believe.
Hello to all the 5 viewers that are out there.
Yes. Hello, 5 people that are watching. Well, I'm one of those 5 people.
4.
Yeah. Hello to the 4 viewers that we have. Thank you for tuning in.
5 minus 4.
It's math. Des Moines, Iowa math usually involves like 8 balls.
I mean, if they went to a city school, you just can't.
Jane not happy with her shot there, holding up the choke sign.
I can't believe how bad that was. I feel like I could roll out there and just put one right where it needs to be.
Inaccurate.
You're right.
It's fair, but yeah, not so much. Probably wouldn't take you long to catch on to the game, but...
Pretty sure I just... Oh, it's gonna...
Yeah, you might.
Oh, this is played on ice.
Oh boy. I'm going to click off for a second here. I need a haircut for my Halloween costume. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go watch.
Hi, I've decided I better get back on here because it looks like we're up to 5 viewers, not including myself. That's a new record. Thanks for tuning in.
I'd like to thank myself for being down here.
It is mostly why people have tuned in
Right.
to listen to somebody they've never heard of or seen.
I don't know bleep about it.
You're just here filling in for some guy.
True.
All right, so it looks like we have a score of 2 for Team No Glitter in the third end. So we got a 3-2 lead for the Pink Ladies, who now hold hammer. All the way up there, that a little bit long for the guard, I'm guessing. So that one gets all the way in the ring, and looks like the Pink Ladies are going to try to just push right up against it, if you know what I mean.
Right down immediately.
Lost 2 viewers just like that. Damn my humor.
They don't know what you mean. Fun fact. Your costume does look pretty amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm He-Man for the people at home. I know I already said that, but, you know, I thought maybe like one of the 4 viewers switched out for somebody else, so I might need to inform them. I got to keep them updated as we go. I think we should check in on sheets 5 and 6 here.
Hanging with that.
Yoshi doing a little sweeping there at the end, pretending like he's actually sweeping because he's the skip. Skips don't sweep. That was a good shot. Got it behind a guard there. Looks like we got a tie game on that for the C final. Got 2-2 after 3. In the D final, we have a one-sided affair of 4-0, 4-rip game. Now let's get back to the main action here.
They don't get sweet.
They're prima donnas. It'd be like asking a wide receiver to clean up the field. You know?
Great.
Legitimately, the reason skips don't sweep is because they're down there calling the game and then they throw the rock. So they just don't have to sweep. Instead, they're the ones telling people to sweep, which they do by going, hurry, hard, hurry.
But they're the most important.
Well, they would say so. I mean, I skip sometimes. Yeah, but it's mainly because the teams I play on are good. Well, right, that's what I'm saying, is if I'm the skip, that means the team's probably not very good.
I feel like you hit last on a golf team.
Well, right. Might be able to throw anchor on the bowling team.
You were better in the lead.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing.
Kind of set.
All right, back to sheet 8. We got the Pink Ladies throwing. We got 2 rocks in the house for Team No Glitter, so they're going to be looking to get one shoved right into the pocket there. Like they want that to curl, maybe a little bit wide. Going to hang out there a little bit. Not sure about the pace, but looks a little heavy. Yep, that's going to leave the house and be out of play. So another chance to block this up for Team No Glitter. Down 1. they can get this blocked up, they have a good chance of stealing in this end, make it a new game.
Oh. Explain to me how the points work. You get more if you're in the center? I don't know anything about this.
No, so it's similar to, let's just say, like horseshoes. So for every one that you have closer to the center than your opponent, you get a point. So if I have 3 that are closer to the center than you, I get 3. But if I have 6 rocks in the ring, but only one of them's closer than yours, I only get 1.
But if you land one right in the middle, it doesn't get you any more points?
Nope,
like a
it does
bullseye
not.
type thing?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Yep. You'll be able to announce this game in no time. Well, I mean, you'll be better than me anyway.
Not that far.
You tried this Legion Lager yet?
No. I'm sticking with the Oktoberfest. It's
Yeah.
pretty fantastic.
It is delicious. Plus, it's, you know,
$1.
it's seasonal, so you can only get so much of it. True. Yeah, well, I mean, it's YouTube, so you wouldn't get in trouble per se, but, you know, it's not like the FCC's coming,
Try to keep
but
it clean.
yeah. All right, looked like they were going for the back yellow and just curled a little bit too much, so they got the front yellow. So Team Johnson still lying 2, but now they did open it up a little bit, so I would imagine they're going to go for a center guard here or just try to get it barely in the rings. We'll see what Riley can do. Adam, have you seen Riley's ice?
Oh.
You'll have to see when he comes down.
All right.
He's Kirk Cousin.
So, one other question.
Sure.
You have to have the rock completely inside.
Nope. Only has to be touching the
Touching
ring
it?
to count.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see it hanging from his neck. Nice.
Oh yeah, he's got a little ice down there.
Wow.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Is that who he's trying to beat?
I don't think so, but nonetheless. I had that kind of ice. I would.
Worth all of like $40.
Right. Or $2 if you found a dollar store. Oh, sorry, $2.50. Yeah, it's $1.25 an item now. Do you know that just yesterday I went to the dollar store and we were grabbing something and Mariah asked me how much something was.
Did you kind of give her that look that you do?
I did. Yes.
Same one you gave when like any more of these ping pong tables?
Oh. Mariah's asking if we should be bailing on announcing. Help her move tables.
More of these ping pong tables in the back?
Let me check. No. All right. Here we go. They're going to block up that center. I think we're going to hold you through this end and then stop streaming and let you watch the rest of it. Got to get upstairs and prepare for the after party.
Why not come on?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've never stayed in a hotel like it's a big circle.
Right. You know, there's a restaurant on the top of it that spins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I don't think I would like.
No, well, I get super motion sick,
Yeah.
as do you. So,
Right.
yeah. No, I ate there once and I was not cool with it.
Oh, by the way. Good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Hope you weren't looking for a good one.
Insubordinate.
Shot by Kristen here. The vice skip. That is not going to help. That leaves yellow lying 3 with shot here. Good news is the pink ladies do have hammer. But if they're going up against 3 with guards in front, that's a tough go.
I think I know the answer. When they sweep in front of it, it's to make it go far.
Correct. There's 2 reasons you sweep. One is to make it go further. The other one is directional sweeping. So if the rock is curling, let's say from left to right, the person on the right would sweep to try to keep it straight. The person on the outside would sweep to try to make it curl more.
Got it.
So you could sweep to make it go further. You could also sweep to try to help the direction. I wish I was built like this He-Man costume. I'd be a really good sweeper. No, I'd be terrible at golf still. At least I can putt. No, I can't. Last 4-person best shot I made a 60-foot snake. Like it moved 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. You ever shoot par in the back on 9 holes with a 7-iron?
Occurred to me to even try.
I hit the 7 like Daly hits the 3 wood. That's Tin Cup for anybody at home that's never seen it. You probably should see it.
I agree with that.
I have trouble because I know Caddyshack is widely regarded as the best golf movie ever. I'm not sure that Tin Cup's not better. It's tough because comedy versus, dramedy, I guess, if you would.
Based on him falling for that lady.
Yeah.
Caddyshack doesn't try to be anything but ridiculous.
True story.
And Rodney's.
Look at this shot.
wow.
Holy cow. What we do here is do this. Tap on the glass a little bit. Just an amazing shot by Jane Bushy. She did a little tap, take out, and curl right into the button. Changed the whole complexion of this end.
That was pretty impressive.
I'm guessing that the other team didn't buy our charity mulligan packs because I think you'd be doing a prove it right now if you did.
I will tell you this. I think Caddyshack has to win just for the pure ability.
It's true. It's true. You know one thing that I'm a little bit bummed out about? It appears that Chevy Chase is kind of a shit of a human. Oh, yep, I said that. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's my guy. Like, Fletch is one of my favorite movies that has ever existed.
Yeah, you read some of those things where he really didn't get along.
No.
Kind of a jerk on Saturday Night Live, too. It's hard to understand. How could you not like Bill? Everybody likes
I don't know how you don't. So cleared out a little bit of the front end there on the last rock. So we're going to have Jane, I assume, try to block this back up so that they can try to steal one here.
World needs it.
Oh, pardon me. They actually have hammer. I think this is the rock. I'm not sure what that last shot was up about. It kind of just cleared out the front and left a free shot for 2 with the backboard. Yeah, right. You have a good feel for short game.
Only when the ball's on.
Do you know what doesn't help you in curling? Bowling.
Right. I'm guessing.
No, makes you worse.
Like if people really don't like golf, bowling's because at least if you're bad at golf, scenery.
Sure. Yeah, you don't try to knock down the same 10 pins over
Right.
and over and over. It's the stupidest game that ever existed.
Exactly. And I get to see more of the world when I'm.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'm one with nature. There's some high grass over here. There's some trees that I hit.
That's
great.
pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Super fantastic.
All right, we're going to sign off here and let you watch the remainder of this championship game. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in and listening to ridiculousness. It's been fun to see how this new system worked, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun going forward. So thanks again. Have a good one.